cold. Yeah, I was being a bit lazy. But we've still got Fang Leon. We haven't done the Fang Leon cooked video. So let's give it a chance to see if Fang Leon is cooked. Shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Can't be as cooked as my whole side. Because, man, that is nearly broken. But anyway, we're going to get straight into this, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be good. This is going to be flipping good. Let's go. Let's go. Obviously, just request any combos you want to see. Or, preferably stock combos. So, I'll have more of a smooth live stream. But it's totally up to you guys. Whatever you want to do. You know? Do what you want to do. Okay. First bad blood, let's start off slow. Clock Mirage. Miss launch. We shall go again. I don't have 755. I can do 455 free ball if that's alright. The finish, Clock Mirage. Yeah, what's up, K Bizzle? What's up, Allison? It's the finish, Clock Mirage, 3-0. Alright, let's go again. This one goes shoot. Alright, 3-0, one more point for Clock Mirage to get the win. That's a win. Clock Mirage. Right, let's change it up to 455. Free ball. Alright, first finish. 2 points. Clock Mirage. Come on, Fang. Let's go. It's the finish. Clock Mirage. Oh, nice. Extreme right there. Alright, that's a win. Clock Mirage. Alright, another combo. Let's go for Gill Shark 45 free ball. Why not? Let's do some memes with Gill Shark. Oh, that's a double knockout. Okay. Let me just grab Fang Leon, and we shall be back. Let's go again. Second round. To finish, Fang Leon. Gill Shark in the center. Let's go for it, man. Gill Shark, give it a chance. Why not? One to one. Let's continue. One to one. Fang and Gill are tied up. One survivor finish each. So finish, Fang Leon. Oh, first finish, Fang with the win. Alright, Cobalt Dragoon, stock. Let's do it. Oh, double knockout. Alright, we can do that for sure. I'll build that combo, then we'll go back to the battle, alright? So, Dress Buster, M85 on Bounce Spike. Alright, let's do it. Alright, score 0-0. Fang and Cobalt are tied. Let's go. Second round, 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Oh, nice knockout for Cobalt Dragoon. Oh, extreme finish. That is a win, man. Cobalt on its A game there. You got to give credit to Cobalt. Easy win for Cobalt. Okay, next bay. Buster Dran, M85, Bounce Spike. Alright, first round. 1-0. Fang Leon. Alright, 2-0. Fang Leon. Buster! Oh, okay. Extreme finish. 2-3. I feel like that's the only way Buster is gonna win, guys. Alright, that's a win. Fang Leon. Alright, next combo. Cobalt Dragoon 560 Elevate. Let me fix up that stadium, man. That's a little crooked, man. Alright, let's do it. To finish, Cobalt Dragoon. 580 point. Alright. Sounds like a deal. Oh, nice knockout. 3-0 for the almighty Cobalt Dragoon. Alright, next round. Let's go. Alright, that's a win. Cobalt Dragoon. Alright, let me just grab the point bit right here. And then we can continue. Alright, Transbuster. 580 point. Let's do it. It's the finish. Fang Leon. 1-0. Alright, let's continue. Come on, Buster. To finish, Fang Leon. Fang Leon looking for 3-0. Let's see what happens. To finish, Fang Leon. Alright, Fang Leon closes in on its next win. Alright, chat, I'm just putting up a combo and then we shall continue. Alright, Golden Rock 770, lower orb. Alright, Fang Leon, Golden Rock 770, lower orb. One point, Golden Rock. Oh, nice hit. Alright, Golden Rock, hanging in there. So far, so good for Golden Rock. To finish, Golden Rock. To finish, Golden Rock. Alright, never mind, Golden Rock just straight with the win, taking their head off the line. Holy moly, that was good. Alright, 580, unite on Impact Drake. Unite, Impact Drake. Alright, let's do it. What's up, Leo Fantastic? Yep, 570, yep, from Wizard Run. Alright, Impact Drake, 570, Unite. Oh, what a knockout, Impact Drake. Alright, Leon, Fang right there. 2-1. Impact Drake in the lead. So finish, 2-0. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. That's the win. Fang Leon. Nice. Let's change around the Fang Leon combo a little bit, shall we? Let's put it on heavy 660 wedge. There we go, Fang Leon, 660 on wedge and heavy. Let's go. More of a defensive combo. Let's get into it. I'm just going to readjust the camera right here. Give ourselves a bit more to work with, shall we? One sec, chat. Sometimes you're just going to readjust the camera, you know? Put that there. And then we'll move this over here. I think that's better, right? That should be better. Let me know if that's better, guys. Alright, enjoy yourself, Shadow Walker, man. Enjoy yourself. We'll go back to Golem Rock, see if we can get some revenge on Golem Rock, shall we? Yeah, Fang Leon's no pushover, man. For sure. Have to agree with that, chat. Fang Leon is no pushover. But yeah, see you in the next one, Shadow Walker. To finish, Golem Rock. Alright, Golem Rock with the first point. Let's continue. Alright, nice little taps. Golem Rock looking to get its second point. Doesn't have to do anything crazy to be fair. To finish, Golem Rock. Come on, Golem, go down, Golem. Oh my goodness, Golem is just standing tall. Alright, 2-0, Golem Rock. Golem Rock, just little taps. That's all Golem Rock needs to do, really, truthfully. And he's just so good at doing that, man. Spin finish for Golem Rock. 3-0. Golem Rock needs one more point. Take the win. And yeah, that'll definitely do it. That'll definitely do it for Golem Rock. Really nice burst from Golem Rock in that final round. Alright, Fang Leon, we'll keep it on heavy and 660 wedge just for the time being and see what other stuff we can do, man, with it. For sure, for sure. Let's go up against, honestly, an oldie but a goodie, Victory Valtrak to, I think it's 60. I could be wrong. It could be 70 on Rubber Excel. Let's do it. We have more of a defensive combo, so let's put up against more attack type combos, right? That only makes sense. Let's shoot. To finish, Fang, 2-0. Shooter and straight in the pocket. Alright, let's try that again. Voltrak with some nice hits here. Really nice hits. But yeah, Fang tanking them at the moment and getting that spin finish. To finish, Fang Leon. Very nice, man. Very nice. Alright, let's go up against the harder competition, shall we? Shark Scale Stock Combo. Shoot. Alright, Stock Scale. Fang Leon, let's get it, man. Nice spin finish from Fang. Alright, that was nice. We shall try again. Nice knockout, Shark Scale, 2-2. It's the finish, and yeah, that is Fang Leon with another point. Right, that is it, man. Fang Leon defeating Shark Scale. Let's go for a bit of a meme now. Dragoon S. Why not? Why not do Dragoon? It's gonna be a funny meme, so why not do Dragoon, man? It's the finish for Fang Leon. First finish, 2-1. Dragoon S in the lead with an awesome burst finish right there, proving that it does have a chance to win here. Nice little touch from Dragoon. But yeah, Fang just shrugging him off. It's the finish, Fang Leon. Alright, 2-2. Tied up. Nice little taps. Fang gets into the lead. 3-2. 3-2 on go. Shoot. Alright, Fang Leon just needs this point to take the win. I don't think Dragoon's going to give it up that easy, but still, Fang Leon doing fairly solid, man. To finish, Dragoon S. Okay, 3-3. Next point takes the win. 3-2 on go. Shoot. 3-2 on go. Shoot. Dragoon with some nice little taps. But yeah, Fang just holding it down, guys. Oh my goodness. Alright, we got some defense here from Fang. And, oh, Dragoon with the win. That is honestly quite embarrassing. Alright, next opponent will do Emperor Wizard right here. Reach 45 low orb. We're going to put it up against this, because if it can't defeat this, then it's not defeating Wizard Rod. Let's be honest here. There's not even a point to put it up against Wizard Rod. Alright, here we go. Nice taps. And a spin finish for Fang Leone. Just shoot. Shoot. Alright, Fang with the first point. Let's continue. Nice little taps. To finish, Fang Leone, 2-0. Alright, third round, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. And a 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, Fang, up again. Okay, 1 point for Arc. Alright, 2-1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. I was about to say, guys, that was not the best idea for Fang Leone, Wizard. But yeah, Fang bursted. So it is what it is. It is now 3-2 with Emperor Wizard Might in the lead. So this is what happens here. Shall we? Nice little taps. And yeah, Fang getting that point. Alright, 3-3. Next point takes the win. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot, say it with me. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, 3-3. Here we go. Comes down to this. Nice taps. It's gonna come down to this. And yeah, Emperor Arc with the win. Wizard Might with the win. What am I talking about? Wizard Might with the flipping win. What other combos could we do for Fang here? I feel like I've got a cooked up one. I feel like this one could be pretty flipping good, man. Nice low attacks. Maybe changed a bit, but I feel like Fang Leone heavy 450 on under flat could be a pretty good smash attacker, especially when this kind of curls up a little bit. This might be alright, and we're going to give it a shot, obviously, but this might be alright, to say the least. I think we put it against the ultimate pain in the butt for us, Golem Rock, 770 low orb. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. To finish, Golem Rock, 1-0. Alright, not a good start. We got to defeat this Golem Rock combo, man. Oh my goodness, is it a pain in the ass to defeat that. Like, Golem Rock just sits there and takes the abuse. And it's fairly good as well, so it is not an easy way to beat. To finish, Golem Rock, 2-0. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. 3, 2, 1, go. Rip. So far, Golem Rock has not lost a single match. We're tied up 2-2, but still, Golem Rock in tremendous form on this stream, man. Maybe this should have been a Golem Rock video, because Golem Rock is just taking over at the moment. The finish, Golem Rock. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot. I don't know, to be honest, not really. I mean, it's good at, like, more of, like, a balance, obviously. It's not crazy, to be fair. It's really kind of average at the moment. Like, it can do some nice smash attacks, but the stamina's kind of dead. It's a whole thing. I'm trying to figure out, honestly, on this stream. If you got any combos, let me know. But Fang Leon's just good looking, in my opinion. Like, it's good looking bay. It's good for the collection, but I don't know. Like, it's not the most competitive from what I can tell already, but still, not a bad bay at all. Low rush maybe on it could work. Let's do low rush now. 450 low rush. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. That's better. That's more like it. Fang. Oh, nice hit from Golem. Golem making Fang really wobbly right there. 2-0. Fang off to a good start, but it looks like Golem Rock sticking to the game plan and slowly but surely just draining the stamina of Fang Leon and getting a spin finish. Very nice. Nice knockout for Fang Leon. Fang with the win there. That's really it, man. Fang Leon just took the win just like that. That's actually quite impressive. Cannot hate on that whatsoever. Maybe we need some redemption from a certain Beyblade now. So let's get after it, shall we? Let's put it up against Clock Mirage 455. Free ball now. Let's see if we can get some revenge. I feel like that's only fair. We'll see if we can get some revenge against Fang Leon. Nice. 2 points for Fang. Alright, let's go get the blade for Clock Mirage. Wherever it is, we shall find it. Alright, let's go again. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Honestly, Clock Mirage hanging on quite well. Went for the soft launch for Clock Mirage to try to avoid that simple ratchet getting bursted. We shall see how that goes though. I think that's pretty fair. Let's test it out. See how good it goes. To finish, Clock Mirage. Alright, 1-2. Clock Mirage getting its first point. Well needed first point if it wants to compete against Fang Leon. Nice taps. Clock though staying steady. And yeah, getting that spin finish. Clock Mirage 2-2. To finish, Clock Mirage. Alright, 3-2. One more point for Clock Mirage to get the win. Fang coming in hot. Nice circling from Fang. Let's keep it coming. To finish for Clock Mirage. Clock Mirage with the win. Let's go back. Cobalt Dragoon. Let's see, we got the power now to knock out a Bay like Cobalt. We had a fairly competitive matchup against Cobalt. Let's see what happens on a more aggressive combo for Fang. Little taps. Elevate should kick in now. Yes, it does. Okay, 1-0. Cobalt Dragoon. 3, 2, 1. Rip. 3, 2, 1. Shoot. Oh, really nice right there. Come on, Cobalt. Survivor finish. Cobalt Dragoon. 2-0. 3, 2, 1. Go. Shoot. Shoot. Alright, 2-0. Cobalt Dragoon. In the lead. Nice tap. To finish, once again, man, Cobalt just stacking up those points, man. Stacking up those points. Okay, shoot. Speed up from Fang. Fang did get the worst of that exchange, though. Cobalt waiting right behind him to get that nice whack right there. To finish, yeah, that's a win. Cobalt Dragoon. Very nice. Very, very nice. We could do the ultimate meme. I think it'll be pretty funny to do. It'll probably be absolute, like, garbage, this combo, but I feel like for the memes, this could be pretty funny, man. Gale Wyvern, 660 on Underneedle. Let's do it. Nice taps. Gale, though, hanging in. I can't believe Gale actually just got a spin finish on Fang. That is crazy. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Trying that low setup on Gale, because why not? Nice pushback. Alright, now Fang gets its first point. 1-1. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. To finish, Gale Wyvern. Alright, 4th round, 2-1, Gale in the lead. 3, 2, 1, go roof. 3, 2, 1, go roof. To finish, Gale Wyvern. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go roof. 3 to 3. We're tied up just like that. All it takes is one powerful hit from Fang to put it back at an even game. 3 to 3. Next point, take the win. Let's go. If I was bloody Wyvern, I would have not have done that, man. I would have not have done that because that is the end result. A nice burst from Fang Leon. What else can we do, guys? There's a lot of matches we can do, obviously. Alright, let's change up the combo now. We did get our point across with that combo. That combo is kind of good. That combo is kind of good. Not like, oh my goodness, this is top tier meta. But fairly good combo. I can't hate on that combo, man. Whatsoever. Alright, nice. Let's just do some magic real quick. We're going to change this assist blade out and try for a little bit of a different approach, shall we? So let's try out a different combo. Let's get it going. We can do better than that. Let's see. We have a ball here. Yes, we do have a ball bit. We could use operate though. We definitely could. I think we're alright like that. And if we need to, we'll swap around to elevate. Okay, guys. So just give me one moment. Obviously, guys, if you have a question, request, anything like that, please put it down in the chat. We shall get to it. So we'll do a Fang Leon free 455 ball up against just the standard Dran sword. Let's do it. To finish, Fang Leon. To finish, Fang Leon, 2-0. First priority, 2 to 2. Dran sword. If we lose to OG Dran sword, I don't know what to say. I'm gonna be honest. I won't know what to say, man. We'll definitely have to switch to operate if that happens. Alright, that is cooked, guys. Oh my flipping god. Holy moly. Okay. Fang Leon loses to OG Dran sword. Let's switch it up now to operate. So we've got 3 on it again. This time operate defense mode. Give it a bit more of a palm tip and also try to hide those contact points a bit more. We'll go up against Dran sword once again. To finish, Fang Leon. Alright, 2 to 1. Dran sword on the lead. Shoot. Nice hit, man, from Swordran. Swordran, OG, but can still hit really hard. Oh, and it scrapes though. 2 to 2. Nice hit right there, and Swordran with the win. What other stuff can we do, guys? Like, what other stuff can we do? Put it in the chat. I'd love to know your opinions, guys, and what other stuff you want to see with Fang flipping Leon. I've got an idea. We shall see how good this works, though. Alright. Just have to use turn right there, just like that. Very nice. On the needle. And what else could we use for the ratchet? They're not giving me any crazy options, I'm gonna be honest. Alright. That should work just fine. Alright. Leon Blast. Taper. Turn 360 on the needle. And yeah, we're going to put this up against something. What could we put it up against? We'll put it up against Arc Wizard. Wizard might reach on Operate. Let's do it. 2 points for Wizard right there. Alright, second round. 3 Tonga. Good finish for Fang. Alright. Good finish for Leon. Alright, 3 Tonga. Shoot. 3 Tonga. Shoot. Nice hit from Wizard. Another nice hit from Wizard, and Wizard with the win. Very nice from Wizard right there. Very flippin' nice. Alright, let's change up the combo. We gotta change it up, man. We can't lose like that. Okay, looking for a level bit right now. Let's see what we can find. Level. There it is. Level bits. What else could we use here? 0.60. I don't really want to use 0.60. We might as well use 0.60. Alright. No 0.60. We'll go back to 360 or maybe 9. You know what? We'll go 960 level on Blast right here. Let's do it. 960 level. Let's go. And we shall put this up against. Alright, Clock Barrage 455 on low orb. Let's do it. The finish, 1 point. Clock Mirage. Shoot. To finish, Clock Mirage. Shoot. Apparently, Clock Mirage is kind of playing chess right here. It is using the rail to slow itself down so it is less prone to bursting. That is a risk there, but it's paying off. Spin finish, Clock Mirage. Yes, sir, skis. 3 to shoot. 3 to shoot. Nice tap from Leon. The Clock Mirage is on its A game right now. Absolutely on its A game. To finish, Clock Mirage with the win. Very nice, man. Clock Mirage, clean in house. Next Beyblade, Shock Scale 160 on under needle. And a spin finish for Fang. That's actually kind of crazy. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. And a burst as well for Fang. 3 to 0. Very, very nice, man. Fang not messing about. That's what I like to see. Alright, next round. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Fang is on a roll and defeats Shock Scale. Holy moly, guys. That is impressive. I didn't think Leon had it in it, but obviously when you put the Blast main blade on it, and a level bit, you can do a lot of stuff, clearly. Do we do it though? Clock Mirage was nice, but we're going to put it up against a whole nother beast. Cobalt Dragoon, 560 on Elevate. To finish, fully owned. Alright, second round. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Cobalt saying, you know what? I can go toe for toe as well. To finish, Cobalt Dragoon, 1 to 1. Alright, third round, man. They're proving that they are neck and neck here. To finish, Cobalt Dragoon. At 3 to 1, Cobalt in the lead. To finish, for nobody, that is a dead tie. Which one goes shoot? Come on, Cobalt. Both bears neck and neck though. Leon losing, if you look at the scoreboard, by 2 points, but really and truly these two bears have been neck and neck the entire time, and that is another tie. To finish, Cobalt Dragoon with the win. Alright, let's put Leon back to stock combo and put it up against some fun matches to call it off, and then we'll have some fun and do some other stuff, okay? I feel like that is a good plan right there. Alright, Fang Blade. Fang Main Blade. Right there. $460. And Unite. Let's see where you are, Unite. Wherever you want to show yourself, Unite. That'd be cool. Purple bits. I didn't knock it down again. Unite. Where are you, Unite? There you are. Okay. Let's do 3 more battles with Fang, and then we'll do some other stuff, okay? I feel like that's a pretty good idea. Let's think of some good matches for Fang, shall we? Okay. Honestly, I've got my 3, I reckon. I nearly got my 3. One more bay. I think I know which bay we're going to pick. It only makes sense as well. 660. That's a little hint for you. A little hint for you all. Alright, first matchup. Fang up against Brave. To finish, Fang Leon. Alright, second round. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Nice knockout. And Brave making it 2-1. Alright, thank you so much for everyone commenting, doing the chatting, all that good stuff. Let's keep it moving. Shoot. Good finish. Fang Leon. Alright, shoot. Alright, 2-2. A knockout could do this, guys. A knockout could finish this matchup. Don't think it's going to be that easy, but for sure, it's good doing, man. Nice little taps. Fang has that Unite bit, so it should have better stamina, and takes the 3rd point for Fang Leon. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! 3, 2, 1, go. Grand Brave saying, I'm going to go out on my shield of speed, and you have to give us some credit there. And that is a spit finish. That is a win for Fang Leon. Okay, next matchup, we have got Phoenix Flare, Zillion, 980 wall wedge. Nice taps. Fang putting the pressure down. That's a win. 1 point. Fang Leone. Second round. 3 2 shoot. 3 2 shoot. To finish, Fang Leone. 3 2 shoot. Alright. What is it? 3-0? 2-0? I think it's 2-0 Fang Leone. Fang Leone proving that height doesn't do shit. To finish, Fang Leone. Go shoot. Nice scrape. Fang goes down and Flair gets his first point. To finish, Fang Leone with the win. Alright, final matchup with Fang. We have to do it, man. Rock Leone, let's do it. Stock combos up against stock combo. First shoot. To finish, Fang Leone. Second round, just shoot. 3 2 Alright, extreme finish. Win for Fang Leone. We'll do one more matchup with wall ball. Because that's the suggested combo for TT. So let's just do it. Why not? Wow. Wow, that was really good. Alright, let's go again. To finish. Alright, 3-0. Fang Leone needs one more point to take down. Roughly. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Alright, that's a win for Fang Leone. What other stuff can we do, guys? What other stuff do you want to see? That's another good question. Let's go. Team Zodiac match. Okay, we got some taps. Perseus. Let's do it. The finish, Perseus Dark. 1-0. Alright, second round. Last little taps. Remember, Perseus is in the lead. To finish, Cerberus Flame. 1-1. Alright, next round. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, 1-1. A battle between Team Zodiac. Obviously going to be a pretty competitive matchup. A little bit stamina oriented, which is fine. Not the best, but it does happen. Especially with a Team Zodiac match between Cerberus and Perseus, it's going to be more of a defensive matchup. Alright, Cerberus Flame, 2-1. To finish, Cerberus Flame. Alright, 3-0. Cerberus in the lead. Spit finish for Cerberus. Cerberus with the win. Alright, building some combos. We shall show the greatest bay of all time in YouTube's opinion. Is that right? As we put some more combos together. Putting some combos together, guys. We're going to have some awesome matches. Trust me. Give me a sec, chat. I'm just putting the combos together. I'm going to put 8 amazing combos together. Which is a lot harder and a lot easier said than done, to say the least. Not the easiest thing to do. Or should we just do 6? Because I got 6 right there. I can probably just do 6. We'll do 6, guys. I feel like 6 is pretty good. But I do want to do 8 for that elimination type of style matchup. So that's something I'm going to try to do. Golem Rock. Golem Rock. Alright, Golem Rock. One more combo we need to look for. Let's do it. One more combo, man. Is what I'm looking at here. One more combo. One more combo, man. Alright, got our combos. Let's do a nice mini tournament, chat. We have got Fitness Wing 160 level, Meteor Dragoon 160 level. We'll change this to 360. You know what? We'll change it to 360. So it's a little different. Alright, there we go. 360 on level for Phoenix now. We've got Cobalt Dragoon 450 Elevate. Clock Mirage 45 Low Orb. Golem Rock 770 Free Ball. Shark Scale 170 Kick. We have got Emperor Blast Wheel 960 Hexa. And of course Wizard Rod 960 Ball. Let's do it. We're going to do just a nice little quarterfinal matchup, shall we? Alright, these two are going to go up against each other in the first round. Alright, these two. Alright, whichever one dropped there. Alright, we're going to start off with Golem Rock up against Emperor Blast. Let's do it. Alright, Emperor Blast, Golem Rock. To finish, Golem Rock. Go shoot. Shoot. Alright, 1-0. Golem Rock in the lead. All matches are first to 4, by the way. Nice little taps. Golem Rock, though, just looking steady. Knows what it wants and knows how to get it. Go shoot. Go shoot. Clock Mirage would be nice, man. Clock Mirage is taking on Cobalt Dragoon, so it's not going to be an easy matchup for Cobalt Dragoon. We're going to have a winners and losers bracket, so the winners will move on to the semifinals, and the losers will fight out for the top 5 spot. Let's do it. Alright, that is a tie. Alright, 2-0. Golem Rock in the lead. Let's do it. Alright, come on, Blast. Lock in, Blast. Golem Rock, shaving off the stamina, and gets his 3rd point. Go shoot. Golem Rock circling. Golem Rock really strong out the gate, man. Really strong out the gate. Nice taps. Come on, Golem. Yeah, Golem's going to take this, man. Alright, Emperor Blast is eliminated. Alright, next matchup. Winner will face Golem Rock. We have got Meteor Dragoon, 160 level, Shark Scale, 170 kick. This is, to be honest, guys, this is honestly like a bad matchup for Shark Scale, but it was randomly chosen, so a bad matchup for Emperor Blast as well. And probably a bad match for Clock Mirage as well. It's just how it happens, you know? Go shoot. Go shoot. Alright, 1-0. Meteor Dragoon. Nice hits, man. You always get good matches for Meteor Dragoon. Alright, that's taps. To finish, Meteor Dragoon. Go shoot. Nice, extreme finish. And yeah, 2-1, 2-3 now. Shark Scale now taking the lead. Shark Scale might actually win this. Just needs a knockout or something crazy to take out Meteor Dragoon. What a matchup though between these two bays. Both bays just hitting back and forth. Spin finish, Meteor. Oh, extreme finish. Shark Scale with the win, man. That's going to be an interesting matchup. Shark up against Golem. For sure, for sure. Next matchup, Combo Dragoon, Clock Mirage, 455, Low Orb up against 450, Elevate. I think we're just going to do first two for these two because, I'm going to be honest, I don't really want a matchup that goes for like 100 million years, to be honest, guys. Hopefully that's understandable. So let's do a first two with these two because they're going to be very boring. Nice taps. To finish, Combo Dragoon. Combo Dragoon. Spin finish could be on the way for Cobalt, and if Cobalt gets a spin finish, that is GG's for Clock Mirage. Honestly, this could go either way though. To finish, Cobalt Dragoon with the win. Okay, final matchup of the quarterfinals. Phoenix Wing, 160 level up against Wizard Rod, 960 ball. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot. Alright, Phoenix Wing, let's do it. Come on, Phoenix. Oh, nice hit. Wizard Rod with the first point. Shoot. Shoot. To finish, Wizard Rod. Shoot. Nice. 3-pointer for Wizard Rod. Wizard Rod just going straight through Phoenix Wing. Alright, we're going to go to the bays that lost the quarterfinals, and we're going to randomize them. A bunch of stuff like 660 wedge and all that stuff, we've kind of moved on from it at the moment. So, yeah. Hopefully that is okay. We're just doing like a mini competitive tournament at the moment. 2 points. Phoenix Wing. But yeah, Leon Fang was kind of cooked to Eman, to be honest. Next launch. Let's go again. Yeah, Leon wasn't the best, to be fair. Knockout. 2-2. Next knockout really takes the win, to be fair. At the moment, we're just doing a tournament, so we've already got the combos predetermined. So, we'll see if we have time to do any more combos, right, Emma? That's a win for Blast. Phoenix is definitely out. Alright, Meteor Dragoon, Clock Mirage, that's the combos. Let's do it. Sure, you can ask me a question. Go for it. We've got Shark Scale 170 kick at the moment in the tournament, alright? So I have to wait. It's gonna be done soon, alright? Trust me. It'll be fine. Alright, 1 point. Clock Mirage. Yeah, I don't have 755 though. Yeah, Clock Mirage taking the win. Alright. This is the next matchup. Let's do it. Trust me, it'll be fine, alright? Shark Scale will be fine. On 170 kick is the combo already, so we just have to wait, alright? We'll do some Shark Scale combos if we have some time afterwards, alright? I'm not going to answer stupid questions about weird stuff, alright? That's not Beyblade related, alright? Yeah, for sure, on that Diddy stuff, man. Oh, a scrape. Oh, and a burst from Emperor Blast. 2-1. Yeah, that's the combo at the moment. Blast on wheel. No, 60 Hexa, I believe. To finish, Clock Mirage. Alright, 2 to 2. Let's see if Emperor can get a burst here. All the tournament winning blast. Hexa heavy. Oh, is that what the tournament winning one was? Heavy. The World Championship one? Is that what I'm doing wrong? I'm putting wheel on instead of heavy? I don't know. Yeah, Clock with the win there. Alright, the semi-final matches. Let's do it. Not Worlds, top in UK. Okay. Oh, that's right. They're doing this matchup. Let's do it. In the semi-finals, let's begin. 2 points. Shock scale. Alright, 2-0. Shock scale will lead. To finish. Oh, okay. Shock scale, what a burst. Alright, shock scale is into the finals. What's up, Dark Sonic? What's it, Rod? Come on, Dragoon. There's the combos. Let's get it. Alright, let's try that again. Couple Dragoon. What's it, Rod? And couple Dragoon. 1-0. Nice little taps. Doesn't have to be anything crazy here. And Cobalt. 2-0. So let's just go out, all out with Wizard Rod. Because Cobalt Dragoon has us beat on that elevate bit. So let's just keep going, yeah? To finish, Wizard Rod. Okay. Go shoot. Maybe we need a hard launch for Wizard, huh? Because that worked out quite well, honestly. Nice. Alright, shoot at the very Wizard Rod now. Taking that lead. Cobalt Wizard Rod. To finish, Wizard Rod with the win. Okay, Wizard Rod going to the finals, which means for third place we've got Cobalt Dragoon up against Golem Rock. Let's get it. Okay. Good shoot. Golem Rock, solid defense type up against a solid attack / balance type combo in Cobalt Dragoon. 450 on Elevate. I honestly can't believe that Cobalt Dragoon lost to Wizard Rod. That is kind of crazy. Nice push back. Golem Rock. Cobalt Dragoon. Let's go. Oh, spin finish, Cobalt Dragoon. Alright, second round between Dragoon and Golem. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. And 3. Never mind. Alright, this take two. There's always a take two. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Oh, massive hits, man. That big, lumpy, thick metal of Golem Rock on the contact points of an aggressive blade like Cobalt Dragoon. You're going to get those nice hits, man. Those nice, clean, power shots between these two bays. Alright, Cobalt Dragoon starting to slow down. So is Golem Rock, though. Elevate should be able to give Cobalt Dragoon the win. I'm surprised, like I said, that Wizard Rod defeated Cobalt Dragoon. But you never know, man. Golem Rock might be able to pull it off as well. To finish, Cobalt Dragoon with the win, defeating Golem Rock and taking third place in the tournament. We have a first 2-5 matchup now between Wizard Rod, 960 ball up against Shark Scale, 170 on kick. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Which bay is the queen of Beyblade at the moment? Let's find out. Is it Shark or is it Wizard? First of 5, because this is the final round of this tournament. Let's see who can take it. This is the finish. It's a rod. Go shoot. Go shoot. Knockout 2 to 1. Shark Scale. Shoot. Go shoot. 2 to 1. Shark Scale in the lead with that nice knockout. Let's see if we can continue. The finish with a rod. Alright, extreme finish. And that is Shark Scale for the win. Taking down Wizard Rod. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, let's do a Meteor Dragoon up against Wizard Rod. Why not? For the lols, let's do it. Wizard Rod did get second, but I want to show you guys something very interesting. it really depends on the matchup we go against. There are certain bays who counter certain bays. Let's show you that right now. So yeah, Meteor Dragoon didn't do the best. Let's not deny that in the tournament. Did not do the best. But as you can see right here, it is quite leveled with Wizard Rod in the first little bit there. Let's keep it going though. Knockout, Wizard Rod. Alright, never mind. I'm just not proving my point anymore, apparently. Meteor's like there's no point to prove. I'm just not as good as Wizard Rod. There's taps, and the spin finish will go to Meteor Dragoon, 1 to 3. 3 to 1 goes shoot. 3 to 1 goes shoot. There's a win. It was a run. Another interesting matchup that I want to see is between these two left spin powerhouses in Cobalt Dragoon and Meteor Dragoon. Let's do it. Cobalt should have more stamina because it is more balanced. But also the life of death of level might just help out Meteor Dragoon. So let's give it a shot. But that rubber also should be slowing down Meteor quite a lot. So there's a lot of variables in this matchup. 1 point for Meteor Dragoon with a survivor finish. Second round, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Got it hit. And that is now 3 to 1. Cobalt Dragoon in the lead. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Nice hits, man. Meteor always knows how to do some nice hits. Is the stamina game good on Meteor? Not the best. Not the best, let's be honest here. But not terrible either. Not terrible at all. Alright, both bays are circling. Which bay has lost more stamina? And that's going to be a tie. So yeah, 1 to 3 at the moment. Cobalt Dragoon in the lead. Both bays have only been able to score once on each other. So to be honest, this is actually still a pretty fair game. A pretty fair game between these two bays. 3 to 1 go shoot. Oh, nice burst. Cobalt Dragoon getting that burst right there. Taking the win. Defeating Meteor Dragoon. Man, Meteor Dragoon just bit the dust there. Evaporated and lost Cobalt Dragoon. Cobalt with the win. Very nice. Impact Draco and Meteor Dragoon. Let's do it. The combo from Cobalt Dragoon on Impact Drake. And yeah, keeping the Meteor Dragoon combo. Let's do it. The US battle. Let's go. Oh. Who shall get the first point? It shall be Impact Drake. 1-0. 3 to 1 go. Oh, Meteor Dragoon 2 to 1. 3 to 1 go. Alright, first finish. Meteor Dragoon with the win. Very nice. Very, very nice. A battle of the 370s. Hell's Hammer up against Meteor Dragoon. To finish, Meteor Dragoon, 1-0. This one gets shit. To finish, 1-1, we're tied up. Alright, third round, 3-1 goes shit. Alright, that's a win. Robert Kazali. Next Beyblade we shall go up against is the next member of Team Persona. There's a Rod on the stock. Let's go. Good shit. The finish was a Rod. 3-1 goes shit. 1-0 was a Rod in the lead. The finish 2-0 for Wizard Rod. Next round. It's 3-0 Wizard Rod. Yes, sir, skis. 3-0. Wizard Rod needs one more point to put down Meteor Dragoon. I don't think Meteor Dragoon is just going to lay down, but man, it is not looking good for Meteor Dragoon at the same time. Yeah, like I said, guys, not looking too good for Meteor, and man, I was right. Meteor Dragoon just went bye-bye. Just got eliminated out of there. Alright, let's do it. Meteor up against Dran's Buster for the final matchup. Let's go. Alright, points. For Buster Dran. Alright, next round. The finish, Meteor Dragoon, 2-1. Buster Dran in the lead. And there it is, Buster Dran with the win. That will do it, ladies and gentlemen. And to confirm, I feel like Fang Leon is kind of cooked. It's not that great at all. But put it in the live chat. And also, if you're watching the replay, put it in the comments what other live streams you want to see, guys. I want to deliver what you guys want to see. So put it down in the chat. And yeah, without further ado, we'll see you in the next 10 minutes. We're going to break. And then let's find out what food review we shall do. Jump scare, boys. Jump scare. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. It's chilly, man. So what a better way to quench the thirst. Have our glass. Have our lime flavor. It's back. The lime. I never really tried the lime. So let's try out the flipping lime. Very, very simple. Try out the lime. Give it a shot. See how good it is. Alright, let's crack it open. Oh yeah, that's definitely lime. That is definitely lime for sure, for sure. Alright. Put it about there, right? We don't need a crazy amount. Just a little bit. It's no sugar. It's not the best. But yeah, there we go. Right there. It just kind of looks like a little bit greener version, like a very light green to a regular soda. A solo soda. So let's get into it. 3, 2, 1. That is not my flavor. That is not my cup of tea. No, that ain't for me. If you like lime, you're probably going to like that, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm not much of a lime by itself guy. Lemon and lime, that's alright, right? Certain lime things are okay, right? Like some lime ice cream, pine lime, that's okay. Lime by itself, not really for me, guys. So that's kind of a dud in my opinion. That's probably like a good maybe 4, 3 out of 10. Nothing good, man. But yeah, shout out to Lapras, K Bizzle, Allison, Dark Sonic, Previews, Leon Fantastic, Aman, Shadow Walker, and the Sus Thunder Toys. We'll see you next week, everyone. Have a good day. It's just a relaxing stream today. Not really, trying to be over the top. Just trying to enjoy ourselves, have a good time on stream. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, everyone. We'll see you on Monday. The future icons should return. Who do you want it to be? Who do you think it's going to be? Let me know. Yeah. Have a good one. Have a nice day.